Hey everyone, hope you're all doing okay and enjoying this glorious weather. Today I have another haul for you and another unexpected haul. This is an Ikea haul. So I popped to Ikea to get sofa covers. Did I get the sofa covers? I went with my toddler and I didn't get the sofa covers because they were right at the end and he was not happy by this point. But I got some gorgeous accessories. I got greenery, glassware, bedding, so stay tuned. There are no big pieces of furniture in this. This is just really an accessory haul, but it is absolutely gorgeous, so I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to start with is an item I actually went there for, so I'm really pleased I managed to tick one item off the list, and that is this gorgeous planter. So I got this for my olive tree in my bathroom. I'm going to insert a clip of it now so you can see what it looks like in the bathroom. It is exactly what I was looking for and it was a bargain. This was just £15 and I really wished I picked up more because it's got like a plastic insert and this would make the perfect waste bin in your living room, in your bathroom, anywhere. So I'm definitely going to order a few more of these. I will obviously link it all down below, but this is gorgeous. So whilst we're on the subject of plants, I have been after some faux trees for outside my front door. I eyed these up, I saw them, and I had to have them. They were a bargain, so they were £19 each and I got two, so I'll insert a clip of them in some pots I already had. And I just love these. I've got some real olive trees out in my back garden, but I hardly ever use the front door. I definitely won't remember to water plants or trim them if they're outside the front door. I'm too busy, so it's fake plants for me out the front, and I just love these. They probably need a bit of like fluffing up before I put them outside. So if you follow me over on my home account, I will post a picture of these outside my front door, but I absolutely love those. So no trip would be complete to Ikea without getting some eucalyptus. You can never have enough eucalyptus, and I love their eucalyptus. I think it's just really lovely, really real looking, and I've got lots of it. So these were, I think, £2.50 a stem, and I got 4 stems. I feel like we're whizzing through this haul. I've got so many lovely bits to show you. So I'm going to jump away from plants, even though I do have one more plant, and I am going to show you some glassware that I got. So I don't drink a lot of wine. I am either a G&T girl or a Prosecco girl. And I really wanted some champagne saucers. I've been after some for a while and I saw some champagne saucers and I made a beeline, but they were so gorgeous, they were all gone. So instead I got some wine glasses. Now, when I say I'm not a wine drinker, I'm not, but you don't have to just drink wine in these glasses. I could put Prosecco in them. But also, I only have 2 mismatched wine glasses. So whenever people come over, as they're gonna start coming into the garden, we've got some friends coming over next weekend, I've only got 2 wine glasses. So let me just show you these wine glasses. They're the most amazing. I think they're so pretty. So my husband doesn't agree. He didn't like these, but I just thought they were so pretty. They're obviously meant to look like crystal glasses, but I think they're prettier because they've got like this really nice pattern. I'm not sure if you can pick that pattern up on the camera, but it's just so beautiful. I absolutely love those, and they were only £9 for 4. I could just imagine these looking gorgeous on our dining table outside if it ever comes. In the summer, just, yeah, it's gonna look lovely. So absolutely love those. So the next glassware item I actually got 5 of these. They aren't perfect. They aren't exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for the straight jars, but the straight jars were quite big, and for the cupboard I wanted them in, I think they would have been too big to sit side by side. So I wanted these for my pantry, my kind of coffee station, for my tea, coffee, sugar, and also like my hot chocolate. So I have 5 jars all together, and I got some really cheap B&M ones just to keep me going until Ikea was open. And I'm so glad I found these. So you get the lids separately, so you don't have to buy them together. So if you just wanted an open jar, I don't know how you'd use that, but you could. So let me just find the price of those. Wow, I didn't know how cheap they were. So the jar's £2 and the lid is £2. So I got 5 of them, so that was £20 for 5, which I really don't think is too bad at all. So I'm going to insert a clip of them filled up in my coffee station. I think they look gorgeous. I did go on the hunt for some baskets for this coffee station. On the left hand side we've got some plastic baskets, and I really want to change them for like wicker baskets. I bought some from Primark and they didn't fit, and I've got some Ikea ones around the house, they didn't fit. So I'm gonna have to actually order some online, I think, because I was really hoping Ikea would have some, but they didn't, unfortunately. They had plastic ones, but I want like some wicker ones because I think they'll look prettier in that cupboard. Final kind of glassware, crockery item. I got 4 of these mugs. I have loads of them already, but a couple of them are chipped, so I was just kind of topping them up. So if anyone likes a big cup of tea or coffee in the morning, you have to get these mugs. And also I just feel like they're non-fussy. They did have some gorgeous, like, almost like old-fashioned type mugs. I feel like they're coming back in, like almost the ones that look kind of hand-painted. But I just love these, and they're only £1.75 each, so complete bargain, look amazing in my little coffee station, and they're big. You know what, I've just had a sudden realisation of something when I show you this next item, and you're probably all gonna think the same. But I got this napkin holder for the summer, again, entertaining outside. I also got some napkins to go in it, and I'll tell you the prices of these in a minute, but I don't know if you're thinking the same as me. So in my coffee station, the baskets have got just jars in them, although one of them's got baby bottles, so maybe I would need something deeper. But anyway, I could have got these. So this was only £4.50 and the napkins were £2, and they are massive. There is 100 napkins in there, so I just thought that that would look lovely on the table when we are entertaining. So I'm going to go back to plants. I've only got one more plant to show you, and Ikea have upped their game with their hanging plant. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to switch the one. I've got one over there in my kitchen. If it's a bit echoey, I'm sat in the diner, but I love the kind of pale tones to this. And they had their usual white pots, but they also had this quite interesting pot, which I really, really liked, and feel like it would go in my house a little bit better. So I'm gonna pop that up in the kitchen, and I'm gonna insert a clip of this now so you can see what it looks like. Lots of people asked me to do that in my last haul. They said, oh, because I think I said I would and I didn't do much in the end. And they were like, oh, it would be really interesting if we could see it in situ. So I will try with some of the items, not all of them because kids are asleep. Some of the items I can't actually put in place, but if you follow me over on Vicky Louise Home, which will be in the description box below, I will try and post as much as I can so you can see everything around the house. So not the cheapest, the plant was £7 and the pot was £3, so £10 for that, although a lot cheaper than my Marks & Spencer one I have in the living room, which is very similar. I think that was about £20, so it is still reasonable, maybe just a little bit more for Ikea, but then it is a really, really decent quality. The next thing I got for my sofas in our family room. I can't show you these in situ because I didn't get the inserts. They only had the, like, I don't know what you would call it, the hollow fibre fillings, and I wanted feather fillings, and they didn't have any feather fillings in this size left. But this is to go on my sofas, in between the cushions. If you follow me over on my homepage, you will see I've got like green cushions either end of the sofa, like a sage green. And then I really wanted to find an oblong kind of, this is like a brown Hessian print, and that was £10, so I didn't think that was too bad. Feels like really good quality. I just need to order myself some inserts. I'm really looking forward to putting these in place, but I love those. So final few items whilst we are on soft furnishings. The next thing I got was this bed set. So it's a white striped bed set. I'm not sure if you can see that. It is called Nat Jasmine. Nat Jasmine? That's actually an easy Ikea word. They're usually really, really difficult to say. We already have this. I have this for Oscar's room. So this, honestly, if you've got a single, double or king bed, you should get this. We've got Super King, so it's really annoying Ikea don't do Super King bedding, because this is so soft and it washes so well, and it doesn't need ironing, because I do not iron pretty much anything, but especially bedding, and this is amazing. It's so soft. I love it. So £35 for a double set, which again is not the cheapest, but it really doesn't feel cheap, and as I say, I've already got one and I would buy it over and over again. So to go with that, to go on the end of Isla's bed, I have a dupe of our dusk throw that is on our bed upstairs, and I picked this up thinking it was like £15. I was like, wow, that is a bargain. I think the ticket was wrong, because I was like, wow, I'm having one of those. I nearly picked two up. Thank the Lord I didn't, because when I got to the till, it was £50. Now, that's not too bad for a bedspread in this particular finish. It's like a waffle finish. Had I have known that when I looked at it, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, but you know what it's like when you get to the till. I was a bit like, okay, yeah, I'll take that. And I'm glad I've got it now, because that will just finish her bed off. So if you do want a dupe of the dusk one, again, I may have paid more than £50 from dusk. It may have been like £70 or something. So get yourself one of these if you are looking for that waffle bedspread. So I think this is my final item, and it's quite boring, but I got this lampshade. I actually got two of these because we recently purchased some loaf bedside lamps, which I will insert a picture of now. I think they're the Flagon, or I probably got that entirely wrong, but that's what I think they're called. And I absolutely loved them, but when I went to buy them on Loaf, the shades were extortionate, and I like to see the value in things. I don't just like spending money just for the sake of it. The lamps themselves, I couldn't find any anywhere else that were as nice as those. So I thought, fair enough, I'll pay the money for those. But Loaf is very expensive, and yeah, I know how quickly these things go in and out of fashion. So I'm very cautious to not spend a stupid amount of money on a white lampshade, let's be honest. This was £9, I think theirs was about, don't quote me on this, but I've got a feeling it was like £40 or £50, and I was like, I'm not paying that. So £9 for a lampshade to go on top of our lovely glass lamps. Eventually, when our bedside tables come and our lamps go on top, you will get to see them over on my home account that I keep telling you about. So go and give that a follow. And that is the end of the haul. So thank you so much for watching. As I said at the beginning, I will link everything down below. If you're not already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as a new subscriber, and I shall see you all very soon.